I was coming home to the U.S. to see my family, to celebrate Christmas and my birthday with them.
Emmanuel Chukwu, born in Nigeria on Christmas Day, a former mechanical engineer at Ford, and now a U.S. citizen and the father of 4. You have a Nigerian passport and a U.S. passport.
Yes.
And you've made this trip between the United States and Nigeria many, many times?
Yes, probably, about 20 times or more.
Really?
Yes.
Dating back how far?
1995 when I immigrated to the United States.
Okay, and this is Emmanuel's boarding pass from the flight on Christmas Day, flight 253.
As the pilot, announced that descent to the Detroit area, there was this noise, this sound, bah!
5 rows directly in front of Emmanuel Chukwu, an explosive device ignites.
Then people started screaming, "Oh, there's smoke, there's smoke."
The plane lands, and what goes through your mind?
Oh, and I just prayed, I said, "God, thank you, I'm alive."
Alive, but soon under scrutiny. His name and travel records flash red flags to government officials on the ground. CNN learned Emmanuel Chukwu was tracked in a massive database called TEX.
They were picking some people at random for questioning.
Did they ever say if you were part of any sort of government database that tracks people when they fly or travel?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
The government database houses everything from immigration violations and criminal records to watch lists and flight manifests. Kathy Kraninger, a former Homeland Security official and now a security consultant, explains.
TEX really is the backbone or the mainframe, the real operating system for Customs and Border Protection that has the information from other law enforcement agencies so that it can be accessed by law enforcement, generally speaking.
A hit on TEX would be an immediate flag for additional screening. They patted you down?
Yeah, they patted me down. Patted me down, took all my documents, my wallet, went through my wallet, went through everything, I need to get in touch with my family. My wife is pregnant.
9 months pregnant, his wife, Jen Francis, waits at home for word.
The children were all asking where their father was. The plane was supposed to land by 11:40.
Meanwhile, the FBI's questions get tough.
And they asked me if I was ready to take a polygraph test. I said, of course, why not?
Did you take a polygraph?
No.
Then, Emmanuel Chukwu says he may know why his name is in the government database.
In 2008, September 2008, when I was going back to Nigeria, I left here with my gun, a gun I bought here in the U.S., official purchase.
A gun?
Yeah. I have this gun, I want to take it with me. What is the procedure for taking this gun?
So you were calling customer service from the airline to try to get information on
how
do I transport a gun from the U.S. to Nigeria?
Yeah.
Emmanuel Chukwu says he packed the unloaded shotgun as instructed in his checked luggage. But when his connecting flight landed in the Netherlands, Dutch authorities stopped him.
They said to me, "Oh, you have a gun in your bag." I said, yeah, I know I have a gun in my bag.
Why did you buy a gun to go to Nigeria?
Well, I just needed it for protection, for my own personal protection.
Personal protection.
Yeah.
It's illegal for ordinary citizens to carry firearms without permission in both the Netherlands and Nigeria. Dutch authorities confirmed the incident and that Emmanuel Chukwu was arrested and charged with carrying a gun. He was let go within days and given a 2-year probation. Did they ask you those questions about the gun on Christmas?
Oh, yeah, they did.
It's unclear whether a record of the gun incident or other risk factors like Emmanuel Chukwu's travel patterns and personal profile triggered his secondary screening in Detroit. The Department of Homeland Security will not comment. Emmanuel Chukwu's wife says her husband is no terrorist.
What I know is that my husband is not going to harm anybody, has never harmed anybody. I hope that they put the right people in the database so that, they will be able to catch the people that will cause harm to the United States.
Abby Boudreau, CNN, Livonia, Michigan.